welcome back to the channel and another vlog. Stop over at the shop, Total Performance, because you seen in the last video, you can tell I've been doing some hooning around, driving around in the snow. I think I'm having some issues. I may have broken the car. I'm gonna go underneath, look at it. Doesn't seem major, but yeah, so see what type of damage that front lip in the snow did too. So here we go. Now you good?
You know what happened the last time you put a car in the alignment machine, right?
Who? Me?
You, yeah.
What?
You had to back it up 3 times to straighten it out.
Oh, that's not that bad. I thought you were talking about I accidentally went forward and hit the rack. Yo, you good? You good?
That was cute. But that car wanted to be like slow speed.
You said what?
Control arm in the bottom.
Oh, the spring?
When you take out the strut.
I think so. Yo, tap it lightly. Thank you. Damn, bro. You owe me some money.
$34.99 monthly subscription.
Oh, you got OnlyFans. That lip really did the dust, boy. I don't know if you guys can see this, the extended screws that they went on. So we know the lip is damaged and this wheel right here has a bit of issue too, a bit of bending in it. We gotta get that taken care of. I know I'm a little dark, bear with me. Don't look like it scraped much. But the exhaust rattle is what was really annoying me. Yeah, I think it might have been ice or something lodged up here. You see some scrape marks, but nothing crazy. While we're under here, one interesting thing, the exhaust on this car is a little bit different. I'm not sure about the 2021s, and I don't know why the 2021s don't burble. It kind of makes sense that it don't though, because I really never seen any car burble from factory like these ones do. BMW might have started that, thought it'd be really cool, and then maybe a different demographic started to buy the M340s and kind of complain that sport mode burbles too much. To each his own, but for what it's worth, I know this one doesn't have any resonators. Well, this one don't have any cat either, but I took the catalytic converter out, and I also noticed that there's no resonators. So if you look straight back, it just goes to the exhaust, which is like an M Performance type of exhaust, which allows for a really awesome sound. Comment below and ask me or let me know if I should get an exhaust on this car. It sounds pretty good as is. I don't really want an exhaust. I always say that until I do it and then realize it's all I've been needing all along. But those guys, if you have 2020 M340 or just M340 or 340 in general, let me know. Is it worth getting an exhaust? I'm not talking about a muffler delete. Don't think I'll be doing that until I go like on a track or something like that, a drag strip. I'll do like a real like turn down crazy pipe. I got lucky with the 435 because I did it set up with the vibrant resonators and stuff like that, so it sounded very different from a lot of the M55s. Straight pipe is easy. A lot of people got it. I don't really want to be riding around sounding like everybody else. That's pretty much the only reason. Kind of what I think the focus that BMW went with these M light cars is kind of like dailyable M cars. Now I haven't really driven a new M3 or new M4, so I don't know how dailyable or how smooth and comfortable they are. Maybe they are more smooth and comfortable, but as far as like the DCTs and the F80s and F82s, I don't know. I like the car, I love the way they look, but in my opinion, I don't really think that car was built to be a cruiser you could take to the track, more so a track car you can cruise around in. Say what you want, M-Light cars, I think, you know, they drive really nice, built for daily driving and cruising and, you know, whatever, that you can just happen to take to the track. If that makes any sense. It's what I think. Don't get me wrong, I like the F80s and F82s, but I don't know, every time I get in and drive it, I just feel like I don't really want to do anything in it besides take it to the track, if that makes any sense. We have some bracing right here, and it looks real thick. It looks real solid. Aluminum brace going across. Let's take a look under here. Oh, water's dripping on the camera. Now what I do notice back here is the heat shield looking thing's bent up. And it's kind of rubbing up against this. But I highly doubt this will give me any exhaust issues. It's supposed to be flat down like this. And my coonery kind of bent this one up a little bit. Nothing big. I got on kind of halfway decent clothes, so I don't really want to mess with that. BMW also did something really kind of weird. This exhaust, we all know that has one turbo, which means one downpipe, which essentially means one pipe can go all the way to the back and be sufficient. BMW did something that make it look like it's like a true dual, but it's not really. All the way back here, you got two pipes coming out on each side. Looks nice, pretty symmetrical. I dig it. Another issue that I read about in the M340s, leaking differentials, specifically when you drive the car hard, like a launch or something of that nature. So, feeling around, and there is in fact a smell. I am getting like a greasy, liquidy feel texture to it, and there is a smell. Yeah, that's diff fluid. So the diff is actually leaking. It is a known problem for the M340s apparently. It needs to get fixed, so take it to the dealership. So that's one extra thing to add on the list. Oh yeah, I could definitely smell it. Now this diff looks a little different from the F-chassis diffs because it is upgraded. Electronically locking limited slip differential that you cannot get on F-chassis cars. I had a mechanically locking one, but I also had to source around and find that. On the ZHP cars, you can get it. But on these G20s, every single G20 M340 comes with the limited slip differential. Adds on to kind of the theory of this being a different type of car, this car being a lot different from the regular 340s or the F30 340s. These cars are built to do a little bit more fun stuff. And other than that, we should be a new front lip. Gotta get that wheel fixed on this side, but other than that, we should be good. This is dope. These are the problems I like to have, light little problems. I don't know the condition the paint is in. We gotta hit up either Yuri or Minty to come check out this paint. I think in Yuri, because he put the clear coat on or the ceramic coat. Even by now, go check out those videos. I had to clean the whole car up, wipe it down, and yeah, get a look at the paint, the condition of the paint after I thrashed it. Now, one thing BMW managed to do is follow the trend of the fake exhaust tips. You can tell these tips right here, they're not really tips. I just consider them pieces of the bumper, and the true exhaust tip sits somewhere inside of it. You can tell right here. Hopefully you guys find out a couple extra features underneath there that maybe you didn't know. And the answer for why the 2021s don't burble, well, in my opinion, is because it's not a thing that a lot of BMW owners like apparently, and BMW decided to take it off, or maybe emissions regulations. I have no clue. What I do know is I got the 2020 and it can do that. So I'm hyped. Let me lower the car down. So now this is a little side note, because before the snowstorm, it read low oil. I don't know if you guys caught that in the other video. So I want to check the oil right now. I obviously want a level surface. It says everything is cool. I got to check the tires as well. This one's at 27 PSI, so I got to pump this up a little bit. Oh, I forget the touchscreen. I got to pump this side up a little bit. And yeah, take care of that. Oil level is what I want to check because it read low. Before oil change. Now this is real nice. I like it. Hopefully BMW over time's gotten it more accurate. It does seem like it takes just as long as the other ones. It just doesn't show you a bar. The bars make it feel like a lot longer, but to be honest with you, it takes a while to measure the oil level. And yeah, just going off of this, but it was reading low. So I put one quart in it. It read okay. I'm not sure if it was tip top, but it was okay, and we're gonna check it again and see where it is. If it's low again, then we got bigger problems. And the oil is exactly where it was. Check control messages. That's just all systems okay. We good with that. Don't care too much. Service schedule. I got to get the oil done more before this, but everything seems to be good. So that concludes this video today. Everything's fine. My main goal was to come here and check on that exhaust, make sure everything was good. I did a lot of hooning around. I didn't want to drive around with big issues lurking. Car still has to see the dealer because of the differential issue. But other than that, I'm chilling, I'm smooth, I love the car, it's nice. And stay tuned for the other videos. This one might be a little bit short. You know, the temperature's getting cold out here. Might come slow speed. Peace out, guys.